read it again for y'all to be like, what the what? Read that again, Gbutterfly. But check this out. After being married for 12 years, a husband and wife agree that she would have an outside relationship. She now says she's also been married to her second man for 10 years. Now, her and her first husband have 3 grown children together. She had met and fell in love with another man while she was married to her husband. And she said she just went home and told her husband, hey, I met Roscoe. We kicking it. I enjoy his company. I want to be with him too. Her husband said that he wanted to support his wife. She says that one husband fits her intellectual side, and the other husband is exciting, outgoing, and fun. And they all live together in the same house. And they like this. So, let me tell y'all another little tidbit on this one and tell me what y'all think about it. The second husband says that he may not be able to handle if she started dating someone else and they become intimate. Now, the wife says she's still dating multiple men out there. She just let them know that she has 2 husbands already. But she say dating is so much fun that she goes out and she date men all the time. They take her to movies, they take out to dinner, they go have drinks, they laugh, they just engage and enjoy each other's company. What do y'all think about that? Is that something that you think you could participate in? When I saw it, I'm like, is this a TV show or what is this? But she said work. And both men live together in the house, and she's married to both of them, but she still go out and date other men. I would have supported her so much. I would have helped her. All right, Muff Dad. Muff Dad said he would support her, and he would support her by helping her pack her bags. You like my hair? Thank you. It's old. I know that's right, Dwayne Daniels. And she holding up 2. Look, she plays spades. She got 2 in the possible. She got 2 in the possible. Laura, you laughing at Blended. Linda says she holding them all over there. Not 2 in the possible. You know, if you're a spades player, you know what that means. You're a spades player, you know what that means. Yep, but it looked, and I just based on what I saw on TV, I can't remember if it was TV, if it was online. They look like whatever that situation they got going, that it works. And the husband and the wife said, after they had been married 12 years and they decided that this is something they were going to explore, they said that they took 2 years just to talk about it. At 12 years, she decided, hey, I met this man, this is what I want. And they say for 2 years, they talked about living that type of lifestyle, and then they decided, hey, they were going to do it. They say when they decided to live that type of lifestyle, they actually set their 3 children down and had a talk with them and told them what it was and what it wasn't. Now, I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall to hear what it wasn't, because when you hear what it was, it sounds like it's everything. So what is it that it wasn't? You see what I'm saying? But they say they told the kids what it was and what it wasn't. But old boy came and moved into the house. Now, I don't know if he moved in and the kids had moved out. I don't know. But all 3 of them live together. Do the men have other women? I don't get the impression that they do. I get the impression that they both are solely with that woman. So, like I say, if this is a TV show, I may be interested to watch it just to see the dynamic of all of that. But you can handle her being intimate with her husband, and y'all all live in the same. But this is the question. Now, they live in the same house, but do they sleep in the same bed? Do they all sleep in the same bed? What y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think on that, since they obviously they all live in the same house. But do you think, okay, Boss Twin, do you think they sleep in the same bed, or do you think they have a house? Let's just say they got this bedroom right here, but then they got a bedroom downstairs. Like both men might have their own bedroom, and she just sashay back and forth between the 2. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Or they all just sleep in one king-size bed together. How y'all think they really handling that? Now, just looking in on what I just saw, and it was on like a 2 or 3 minute clip that I saw of these 3 people, this triangle thing they got going on. Based on how she was carrying on in the interview or whatever they was doing on the screen, and how the men seemed like they just catered to her, I wouldn't be surprised if she got them all sleeping together. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Like I say, if this is a TV show, I'm going to watch it just to see how they handle that. But you know what? Is it really a mental situation, or is it just three adults who are comfortable with their sexuality and want that type of lifestyle? And we may think that is something wrong with it, or that there's a mental issue going on because it's not our norm. But what if they are open enough and love each other enough to say, hey, this is what I want. I want to still be with you, but this is what I want. And he, like the man said, I wrote it down. He said, I wanted to support my wife. Okay, so Dwayne Daniels said it's not normal. According to who? See, I'm glad you said that, because that just opens up a whole nother conversation. Who has the what's the word I'm looking for? Who has the meter of what's considered normal? Great question. Who says what's normal? How do we gauge normal? Because her normal is, I love my husband, but I want to see other men. I want to enjoy other men. I want to date other men. And they so cool with it, she got another man living in the house with them. So what is normal? Yeah, some people are freaks. It's different. Are they really a freak, or are they just a consenting adult that likes something? Okay, I'm going to use this as an example. 40 dog, just because you said, I'll use you as an example. You like football. So for you, football is normal. I know somebody else who don't like sports at all. That's not their normal. So who are we to say what is normal? That's what I'm saying. What is normal? How do we gauge what normal is? Can somebody tell me that? How do we gauge what is normal? Yeah, some people, okay. I'm just trying to, so somebody else tell me what is considered normal by what we were taught, right? But how do we say that is normal? Because you can't say that's blanket across for every human being. Because the way I was taught may be different than how you were taught, different than how that person was taught, different how that person. So everybody has their own understanding of what normal is. And when you start calling people names, calling them freaks and this, that, and the third, because they don't look at life through your lens, is that really right? Because everyone's normal is going to be different. So sometimes we tend to look at everybody's life through our lens. And is that always fair? Now, I'm not saying that I would do what this woman and this couple is doing, because that's just not my cup of tea. But I wouldn't say that anything is necessarily wrong with them, because there are three consenting adults that say, I want to live this lifestyle. But is it wrong? And if you say it's wrong, according to who? Let me see, my teachings would make another appear abnormal. Right, and it'll appear abnormal to us, but is it really abnormal? You see what I'm saying? Because for them, that could be the norm. Because their teachings could have been, they could have come from a family where everybody could have slept with the same people. They all lived in the house like a communal thing. So their way is normal. So right and wrong is subjective. Exactly. So that's why I think we have to be mindful when we call, oh, they freaks, or it's something wrong with them. That's not normal. That's not. But I think we're so accustomed to saying those type things, we don't even think about it when we say it. But we see something that's so different from what we're used to and what we're comfortable with. It's more with a comfort level. We want everybody to fit into our comfort level. And when it goes outside that comfort level, we was like, that's not right. But according to who? I don't